Hey, before you watch this truly sensational video, it's important that you answer these 4 important questions. Could you live with the guilt of making more money in a single month than your friends do in a year? Could you live with the pressure of deciding to go on a Caribbean cruise or a European one? Could you live with the fact that you may never have to do a hard day's work again? Could you live with making forex trades like this? If your answer to these questions is no, then I suggest you should probably leave now, as being successful is something you can't handle. But if your answer is a resounding yes, then in a few minutes time from now, I'm going to show you something incredible, but the best part is you do nothing but sit back and watch it unfold right in front of your very eyes. Or you can just go, have fun, and let this program do all the work while you're gone. When you come back, you will see profits like this, or even better, in your account. I mean, how would you like to make more money in one night while you're sleeping than you do all month at your job slaving away? Imagine the excitement of waking up, running downstairs to turn on the computer and seeing an extra $1,000, $2,400, or even $5,100 sitting in your account. While all this can be achieved with 100% automated software, and incredibly, this software initially had nothing to do with forex trading. I didn't start off as a forex trader. I developed web software for a living. By the way, let me introduce myself. My name is James Sinclair. I'm one of the top paid software developers in the country. I've created some of the most popular applications for some of the biggest corporations, like a very popular search engine, as well as a very well-known PC operating system. I had no idea that what I had already made for something and someone else only needed a few modifications and 8 months of testing to turn itself literally into a cash machine. And now I will show you how you can profit an average of $14,352 per month in just 17 minutes per day. You too can enjoy your freedom with this best-kept secret, which consistently can earn you $172,224 or more in just 1 year. You can make more money than anyone else you know and watch them miserably force themselves to get out of bed each morning and drag themselves to work while you wake up and when you want to wake up and stay in your underwear all day. But first, I don't want to just come with empty claims like most of these so-called forex gurus do, because as we all know, screenshots can easily be faked, right? So I want to give you live proof of this incredible software in action right before your very eyes. Check this out.
In this video, you could see the true power of Pips Raider in action right before your very eyes. Now, this is something that no one else is willing to show you for the simple fact their trading software doesn't work. Pips Raider is a profit-pulling beast and can work in any market condition whatsoever. As you could see, the robot opened 4 buy orders on Euro's US dollar 1-minute time frame. This time I selected the 1-minute time frame because I wanted to go for a quick raid with Pips Raider so that we could make a fast profit by putting the software into sniper mode. However, if you prefer to use a longer time frame, that is also not a problem with Pips Raider. The best thing is that all these trades that you can see were successfully executed without a single losing trade, not one. The trading platform we're trading in is the free MetaTrader 4 platform. Almost every broker supports MetaTrader, and that means you can use the software with virtually any broker. The first 2 trades closed successfully, and now we're waiting for the other 2 to be closed as well. And just in case you're wondering, Pips Raider is not a martingale robot. It's trading software that has been encoded with a very powerful and exclusive strategy and very complicated safety features to keep the performance stable during all market conditions. This is the very reason why it is so successful and is able to consistently execute successful trades like these. You can even see the straight balance curve that indicates that all trades were winners, but the best part is that you are not risking all your trading account with a gambling robot which is likely to blow your account and completely wipe out your capital. Pips Raider was simply not built to take risks. The sole purpose of its function is to make money as quickly and safely as possible. Only losers and degenerate gamblers enjoy taking risks, and luckily for me, I do not fall in any of those categories. The trades were made only when the built-in system confirms that there is a high chance of winning each and every trade and that all risk is minimal. Now, once again, the 2 trades were just closed on profit and the winning rate is still 100%. On each of the 4 trades, we claimed $50 profit just like that for a total of $200 in just a few minutes. This was generated on complete autopilot and is how I earn a passive income on a regular basis. Pips Raider is still trading as usual, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, with no gambling and not limited to just 1 to 2 hours of trading time per day. So now imagine letting Pips Raider run around the clock and you can see why your earning potential has no limit. And you can now raid the Forex market for thousands of dollars each and every day. Now you can truly see the true power of Pips Raider, as this account that started with $5,000 just continues to grow and grow.
If the Forex market has been killing you, this huge secret will help you trade like a pro. Here is what you don't need. A ton of money. It's all about leverage. Start with $500. Time. All you need is 17 minutes each day. Tolerance for risk. This software avoids risk like the plague. Think you need a lot of money to start? Think again. Here's what Pips Raider did with a starting capital of just $6,000. Pips Raider turned $6,000 into $199,040. Imagine what you could do. And you don't need that much to get started either. Even if you started with 10% of that, you could turn $600 into $19,904. Then you could turn $19,904 into $680,184. Can you see the power? Do you wonder why you keep losing money? I analyzed 13 so-called top robots. First of all, let me tell you, I found out exactly why you keep losing your money with all this crap. In fact, there are 2 huge reasons. The first is they risk too much. The most common problem I've seen in all of the robots I looked at was that the risk and drawdown was too high. And the second reason? The real problem is that most of them don't tell you that. They only show you the upside or they only show you the drawdown for a limited amount of time to make it look good. Then one day, boom, it loses your whole account. I bet it sounds familiar, right? Check out how well Pips Raider makes you huge money safely. Pips Raider gains 586% with only a 10% maximum drawdown. Oh, and did I mention that's over a 9-year period? Now, this is a healthy risk-reward situation you can bank on. The other reason these robots don't deliver what they promise is because their results don't go back far enough, or they don't want to show you the full results. Check out how consistent Pips Raider has been for over 9 years. These Forex trading products and services are now a thing of the past. Robots that lose your money in one day, ebooks and courses, training from pros and experts, the same old technical indicators that are inconsistent and unreliable. This never-before-released program will allow you to instantly turn the tables and start ripping other traders a new one starting today. They didn't count on a nerd like me to figure things out. This is a software and technology world now, and the financial gurus can take a backseat to us whiz kids. They simply can't compete with what I've developed. They also didn't count on you coming across this. I guarantee you have never seen anything like this before because it's the first time that I know of where a software programmer was not only able to determine what the profitable traders were doing, but replicated for consistent results through a software program. When you carry on watching, I will tell you why it's being released to you right now. Here are the most recent trades the software has spit out. Pips Raider consistently takes out profits from the market with ease day after day. Pips Raider wasn't easy to develop, and like I mentioned earlier, I will explain to you why it is as successful as it is. Here's the deal. As I said before, I wasn't a trader. I had some interest in trading, but more because I wanted to study the robots that were being developed from a software perspective in order to make a nice passive income. After all, that is what I do. I'm a big-time software developer and wanted to see what these robot developers were doing. I would read forex forums, and I even bought some robots to dissect. I soon realized quickly why you guys keep losing money with all this crap. It's absolutely ridiculous what they're selling you. Anyway, I've created applications for the iPhone, search engines, and a huge PC operating software company that you have definitely heard of. I'm a nerd, a genius, whatever you want to call me. I'm not going to bore you with all the techie speak, but I was developing a huge program for a major search engine. Whatever name you think of when I say search engine is probably the company I'm thinking of. Wink, wink. This program dealt with some sophisticated algorithms and mathematics, which is beyond the scope of this letter. One day, as I was working on a specific section of the code, a light bulb went off, and I immediately thought back to something I had discovered when I was looking into those forex robots. What was it I discovered that day? Well, shortly I will be revealing that answer. But for now, get your share of the forex profits. It's your time to profit. You will be able to take advantage of this opportunity in just a few moments from now. But first, let me share with you some very important advice. Insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Do you know who said that? That is Albert Einstein's definition of insanity, and it's so true. The majority of these BS online robot vendors manage to keep on pulling sales from you guys as they rely on the fact that their products have never been fully investigated, and they also rely on the fact that many people don't know if it's even coded correctly, so can't truly decide if the damn thing works or not. It really is time to kick the scammers into touch. Have you noticed how all these fake trading experts either used to be an ex-banker, Wall Street Supremo, or a full-time forex trader with 20 years experience or something? They are phony and highly insulting to our intelligence. Heck, I even know the site where these scammers recruit actors from, just to try and get you to part with your hard-earned cash. It's totally disgusting and really needs to stop now. How many more times are you going to buy into the same old crap that's disappointed you and lost your money? It's your lucky day, though, because I will reveal in a few moments the specific motivation for me to release this to you today. Let me ask you this. What is your motivation for trading forex? Do not say money. Everyone says money, and that's the easy way out. What does that money mean to you? Freedom? Peace of mind? Not working for the man until you retire, or even worse, not being able to retire? You want to enjoy life now, right? Vacation when you want? Spend time with loved ones? Do what you love anytime, anywhere? How would that feel to you? Well, I can get you there when you keep watching this important video. So how did this one-of-a-kind software come to be? Well, the light bulb went off in my head that day because of two things. First, I found something in the code I was working on that remarkably could be used for trading robots. In addition, I had some knowledge that I can't and won't disclose from traders who actually make 7 figures a year in the forex market that when combined with the code I was working on could be explosive. It would take me 8 months of writing code and testing, but finally I had what I thought could be developed when I started, which was a 100% foolproof program that could extract profits consistently and automatically from the forex market. So why am I releasing it to the public? More on that in a moment. But Pips Raider is so quick and easy to use. That's what you really want, isn't it? No charts to read, no studying, no indicators, nothing. Plug and play. You simply hook up the software and let it crank out your profits day after day while you are out spending the money. So it makes sense that if I have replicated a system that allows pros to profit almost 100% of the time, then you would have the same success, does it not? You want in on that? Again, this is how Pips Raider has performed over the last 9 years. 586% gain, 10% max drawdown. This is what you need. Consistent results over time with a super low risk. I've given you absolutely everything you need to be successful in one package. But I'm not finished yet. If you don't profit, I will refund 100% of your money, no questions asked. Yeah, that's right. Try the program out for a full 60 days, and if it's not profitable, you get 100% of your money back. 100%. It's as simple as that. Why would I make such a one-sided guarantee in your favor? Because it tells you exactly how confident I am in this system. It's the only way I know to completely guarantee the system for you. But what would you pay for something as powerful as Pips Raider? I can't even justify the price for this. You simply could not come close to affording it if I charged what it's worth. Maybe a bank or financial institution could, but that's about it. At the end of this video, you will find out exactly why I'm practically giving it away. Because if you're a fast mover, then you can get Pips Raider for an insane $77. Yes, $77. But, and it's a big but, there are only 274 copies available. I will not make more. What's the downside to this decision today? Let's talk about risk for a second. I have taken the risk of this investment completely away with my insane 100% money back guarantee, but you still do have one tremendous risk left. The risk you take by not taking action at all and losing out on the opportunity to change your life forever. Just imagine having everything you always wanted, and that's not limited to just material things. How about more time for loved ones? How about the freedom to set your own schedule, even if it includes sleeping in every day or taking vacations anytime you want? Imagine how good it will feel making money while you're on vacation. That will feel great, wouldn't it? No, that's right. I was going to tell you why I'm releasing to this public. The short answer is because I really don't care about trading. Yes, I make huge profits from this, but I also make big money developing top-notch software, which is my passion. At this point, I want this software to be the most popular trading software of all time so that my techie ego can be stroked. Can you imagine? The guy who developed a forex marketing cash machine? I'll be up there with Bill Gates. I know you will make money, and that's great and all, but I'm more concerned with how satisfied creating this is going to make me. Remember that I protected your investment with my 100% money back guarantee. You have a full 60 days to give the system a try. There is absolutely zero risk to you for just $77. Here is your chance for total freedom in your life. Pick up your discounted copy of the Pips Raider now by simply clicking the download button below this video to instantly start cashing in today. And remember, there are only 274 copies available. I'll see you on the other side.